And weather conditions across the area today, enjoying loads of sunshine this morning. Checking out the live view, looking out over the M6 area and Byron Center in Wyoming from our friends at University of Michigan Health West. It is a cold morning, though. We lose that insulating blanket of clouds during the overnight period, and temperatures really drop down in the teens and 20s right now. Wind chills or feels like readings have been holding in the teens and 20s this morning as well. And that's about where they're going to hold for most of the rest of the day. Winds will be on the increase and our high temperatures will only reach the 30s. This, though, will be the last day for several days where we have high temperatures that will be colder than they should be this time of the year. So again, mainly dry but cold and quiet today. We spring ahead an hour. Daylight saving time officially beginning early tomorrow morning. Then we've got much warmer air building in the days ahead, including high temperatures that will likely top out in the 60s as we close out the week. Here's a look at the sunrise sunset times just to give you some perspective on where we're heading. We've had a beautiful sunrise at 7:06 this morning. We'll have sunset at 6:40 this evening. But again, as we make that transition into daylight saving time, we get our sun rises an hour later. Remember, that means it's going to be dark on Monday morning when those kiddos are out the door at the bus stop. So be very, very careful for that Monday morning commute. And then we've got our sunset time, which is going to be closing in on 8 p.m. next week. So once again, staying lighter later, even though we do lose an hour of sleep overnight tonight. Now here's a look at the satellite radar composite. Huge hole in the clouds. We have a cool front roll through. High pressure briefly in control, but another clipper system off to our northwest producing little light snow this morning from the airhead of Minnesota into northern Wisconsin and the western UP. As that presses eastward, it will work to bring us a little more in the way of cloud cover right along and north of the I-96 corridor this afternoon into the early evening. Areas of light snow, perhaps a few isolated raindrops mixing in across the northern part of the state into the UP. That'll clear out. Then we're back to dry weather and clear skies early tomorrow morning. And then the next clipper system comes through, basically tracking in the exact same location as the one today. So that'll produce a little bit of light snow or a few areas of light rain in areas to the north. And thereafter, the pattern shifts significantly. We've got more of a west to east flow that's going to develop, and that's really going to help to boost our temperatures. So 30s for highs today. We spring ahead an hour late tonight into early tomorrow morning. Skies will be clear, though, so it's going to be cold tomorrow morning. Tomorrow afternoon, highs make it into the mid to upper 40s. 50s on Monday. In fact, look at the 7-day forecast. Not only are we precipitation free with a good deal of sunshine, we've got temperatures above average in the 50s, 60s here by Friday, and the rest of the 8 to 14 day outlook shows a continuation of the colder air pattern pooling out west, the warmer than average temps from the central to the eastern United States. And by this time of the year, our high temperatures are on average well into the 40s, and we're going to be above to much above average. So by March 21st, we have an average high of 46. I think we're looking at several days with high temps in the 50s and 60s.